disembodied voices. Oh my gosh, we've been watching so much Ghost Adventures lately and I just cannot take anything Zach Bagans says seriously. Anyways, hello, what is up everybody? Welcome to Art Vlog 23. I cannot believe we are already here. It's Christmas time. I feel like we can say that now because I've already put up all the decorations at my store for Christmas. It is Christmas time. So I am working on just some stuff for Christmas. We have some good news. We will be doing a pop-up shop at our local favorite record store, Dr. Disc. You guys have probably heard me mention them a million times. I've been shopping there since, I don't know, since I've had my first memories. Like, it is a place that I cherish and it feels so cool that we'll be able to bring like our stuff there to sell now, and I don't know, I'm just really excited. So December 16th we will be doing that, but we'll also be doing 2 more apartment pop-ups because the first one did really well. So like I said, it's Christmas time. We're gonna be working on some stuff. I've already made so many ornaments, and let me just show you a few here. We have these snowflakes that I dipped in metallic paints and they turned out so good. So we're gonna do packs of 3 for these guys. Love how these turned out. I actually want to pick up a little bit more of those, and I want to pick up some more of these guys, which are little unfinished wooden circles, and we have little paintings on them for ornaments. So we have little Christmas lights, and then we have a snow scene and some snowmen. So these are also going to be listed on the website. And then I also made some ornaments out of kind of an unconventional item. And almost all of these are made out of Jenga blocks. And I've already packaged them up because we are getting ready to bring them down to our pop-up and do stuff like that with them. So we're gonna list them on the website as well. But they are little Jenga blocks that they are held together with industrial strength glue. So do not worry, they are not coming apart. But they are Jenga blocks with some Christmas accents and then a wire little hanger on there. No wire hangers. Mommy dearest, anybody? No. Anyways, so we've got some Jenga block ornaments. Small, big, all different sizes. We've got little ones with Christmas trees, and I'm just so excited about that. We've also got little round wooden ornaments, and these ones that I wrapped with some different kinds of strings. And of course, for my glitter lovers, we have some glitter stars. But I just wanted to briefly show you some of the ornaments and stuff that I was working on for Christmas. This isn't really Christmas related, but I figure if we are going to be doing a pop-up shop to a larger audience, I might as well start painting different things. And Alex suggested that I do a couple of things that are limited towards the record store like kind of vibe. So I am painting a David Bowie painting, a Led Zeppelin painting, and we'll see about the next one. But I want to paint 3 that are like exclusive to our pop-up shop at the record store. I started, this is my beginning of my Ziggy Stardust. I want to add so much more to it, but I ran out of red paint. I have no red paint left. I am running out of paint. I am actively, my paint is dwindling. My acrylic paint. I've got metallic paint, but not acrylic paint. So we're going to be going out for our birthdays this weekend. It was Alex's birthday yesterday, the 13th, and mine is coming up on the 22nd. So this weekend we're gonna go thrifting, we're gonna go to All You Can Eat Sushi, and we're gonna make a quick pit stop at Michael's to see if we can stock up on a few things. But today, something that I've wanted to paint for a while is the Soot. If you guys have seen Spirited Away, you know, the little Soot Sprites that are in the movie. I painted a large one, but I don't like how they turned out. I feel like I painted them a little too bright or a little too big, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. You guys will have to let me know. I painted them a little smaller on a 4x4 canvas, and I feel like the more minimal vibe looks a lot better, and I like it a lot. So I've already prepped a canvas with some metallic paint. You can see they have metallic backgrounds, and today we're just gonna paint some Soot Sprites, and I'm gonna paint this exact thing on another canvas. I'm gonna kind of change the orientation up a little bit, and we're going to make the stars blue and green instead of pink and orange. And also, before I start painting and like doing my whole time-lapse thing, I want to show you for like the perfect circle outline, I have been dipping in old, this is the red paint that I ran out of, by the way. So I'm repurposing it by using this, the lid, as a perfect circle stencil. And I actually took a wooden dowel and with the little Christmas stars that I got for ornaments, I super glued them to either side to be able to dip in and make a perfect star. So let's do that on this canvas, and then I think that's all we're gonna film for tonight, and we'll wrap up with some more art tomorrow and maybe make this little art vlog a little shorter and sweeter. The Soot Sprites are all done and they are so cute. I think they turned out so good. So I have to spray these, and I'm gonna list these ones to the website. I feel like you guys might like Soot Sprites. I have an inkling. So I've been working on some more ornaments, and I was playing with polymer clay, and I kind of made these sort of like gingerbread inspired like sticks, ornament sticks. And I put the little jewelry hardware at the top to try and put some sort of wire or something through it, but I'm gonna sell these at the pop-up shop as a little pack of 2. Before I get too carried away, I do want to mention a couple of things. Jason and Scott were so kind to send over a few things. Jason actually sent me the things I needed most, and let me just grab this. This bad boy, I now am the proud owner of a heat gun. You guys heard me mention a couple vlogs back that I needed a heat gun, which is great because I have been getting more into resin, and I have been using a torch to melt the bubbles, or to like pop the bubbles, and I have set fire to a few things. I'm just going to be honest with you. So this is gonna prevent that. This is gonna make things a little more safe for me. And this is also going to help in my candle making journey. And speaking of, they're halfway across the room. Jason sent me all of the little things that keep, the little metal things that keep the candle wicks center. So that is a huge help. And then Scott, I have already organized everything because one thing I thrive on is organization and sorting. I love sorting. I love sorting. And Scott sent me this huge box of beads and strings and materials that I needed, and I had so much fun sorting. I sorted them all already. I have my massive bead boxes that I will probably show you later on in this video, but huge help, a heat gun. And honestly, I just love making bracelets. I love using beads, and I love making jewelry and bracelets, and I love using my hands, and because I have been finding I've been losing mobility in my hands, and I don't know if that's like a thyroid disease thing or whatever, but it's like my hands forget to work. I don't know. It's like mid doing something, my hands will just like freeze up a little bit, and I drop a lot of things. I spill a lot of things because I feel like I'm losing control of my hands, and I don't know. Honesty hour. So I don't know, I just love using my hands, and I love making beads and making jewelry and doing intricate work, but it's a little bit difficult for me. So having like the tools, Scott actually, in one of the packages he sent me, there was another set of pliers that I needed, which is so helpful because those really help with me doing things. And I love making jewelry, and I love making beads. I love beads. I hate dropping them, but I love beads. Anyways, that was a tangent. Let's talk about some other things that I made. So Alex and he picked me up from work yesterday at lunchtime, and I was like, let me just grab a couple of these leaves. I feel inspired. I want to do a little more leaf pressing. And I grabbed one because only one, I feel like, I don't know, worked really good. So I did a pressing of a leaf in metallic. It's like a silvery metallic, and then I went over it with green. I pressed the leaf in green as well. So there's like a two-toned leaf. But I also did a print of it on a piece of black cardstock, and I framed it. And this one I'm going to sell at the pop-up. This one I'm going to list on the website. I also did a pressing of it in gold, and I think it turned out so good in gold because we're good as gold. Vanderpump Rules fans, you're out there. Anyways, we're going thrifting this weekend, and I want to find a frame for this guy. I feel like it would look really good in a frame. Let's talk about the last thing here. I bought these. I'll show you what the back looks like first. Bought these large snowflake, they're like wooden snowflakes to be painted or whatever. And this is what I did to it, and I think it turned out so good. So it's a blue and white gradient with silver snowflakes, silver metallic snowflakes. And I think it turned out so good. So when I go to make the second one, I'm going to show you how I did this because it's super easy. It's probably a lot easier than you guys are even thinking. So, also, speaking of snowflakes, I got some more of these guys, and I already showed you the ones that I made, and I loved them so much, so I got some more. I don't know where I'm gonna sell this, on the website or at the pop-up, but I made a little mushroom garland, and they are wooden mushrooms that I painted, and then I added some gold hardware, and I think I'll add a little ribbon at the top so that it can be displayed vertically. But I think it's so cute, and I want to pick up some more mushrooms this weekend because I think it's such a cute little thing. So I think that's all I wanted to catch up with up to now. I'm just gonna go do some more crafts before bed because we got sucked into House of Villains. We like reality TV here, okay? House of Villains. You got sucked into. House of Villains is, I don't know. All the good ones are gone now, and we're just here for the plot. There is no plot. Anyways, we're gonna stay up and watch House of Villains, and then around 11 we're gonna head to bed. So gonna craft and just relax. Also, before we get too ahead of ourselves here, I got red paint, and not the red that I needed. They ran out of the bright red, and this is a Christmas red. I'm gonna make it work though.